Hello, good afternoon here from the United Kingdom, my lovely viewers. Good morning or good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And if you happen to catch the replay, hello to you. My name is Lillian Uluwakwide, and I am the face behind this page. And today I'm continuing the series of business life interviews with business partners from all over the world, an opportunity to showcase the global nature of this business and to show you all that I'm not alone in the business. I have partners that we work together. Today, I have with me an amazing guest all the way from France who is here to share her experiences in the business and talk to you about how to go about your own business. So, without much further ado, I will bring her in. But before I do that, I just thought a brief introduction of myself would help those that are following me for the first time. So, my name is Lillian. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a statistician by profession, so I work full time. I'm married. I'm a mother. I have two kids, age 11 and 7, and I'm a proud digital business owner. So, bringing over my guest to introduce herself and tell us to introduce herself. So, hello, thank you very much, Ayoko, Davy.
That's
Which
right.
should I? Yeah,
No,
lovely.
you got it right. That is the Ayoko. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining my live. It's a pleasure to have you today, and I'm grateful that you accepted my invite. So, could you please introduce yourself to the viewers so they know who you are?
Yeah. Good morning, good evening, guys, wherever your time zone is at the moment. Thank you so much, Lillian, for having me on such short notice. My name, like you said, Ayoko Devi. I'm originally from Togo, but I am based in the Netherlands normally. Right now, I have relocated to France a few months ago. I have three kids. I'm a business advisor by profession, a business owner, a business coach. I'm an AI enthusiast. I own a restaurant. I also have a recruitment cabinet. So the list goes on. I wear a lot of caskets, y'all. But above everything, I am a coach and a business owner. So that is my proud. And again, thank you guys for having me. And last but not least, Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys watching us at the moment.
Amazing. Thank you very much. And you reminded me it's a new year. I can't believe it. It's 10 days into the new year and it feels like we're already midway into the year.
I know, I know.
I didn't remember that we've just started a new year. But anyway, thank you so much for such lovely introduction. Very, very detailed. And I couldn't help but gasp. You're a business coach, you're a restaurant owner, you're an AI enthusiast. Oh my goodness, you have so many things you do. And that is very interesting. You're making me, I don't know, how do you manage to do it? Just out of interest, how do you do it?
I think it's crazy, but mostly I believe that due to the passion I have for
Yeah.
what I do, due to the love I have for what I do, I can be really tired and still wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and attend either to my mentees, my business owners, partners, sorry, or a client. Like you do it without even knowing that you are doing something. So the key is to find something that you are really, really passionate about and that you do from the bottom of your heart. And what really helped me is the fact that I don't put money up front, even though we are doing all this because of the gain. But above anything, I love, you know, the transition. I love the work, the result and the satisfaction of my customers, my business partners, the reviews, all those things kind of give me energy. And also you have to be really, really organized. You have to be really
Yeah.
organized. I used not to be like that until I became a digital business owner, because it all started from this main digital business, right? When I started, I was an employee. I was working as a business advisor in an engineering field. So it was really good, but I barely had time for myself. Like you will keep on going, going, going. And because I was working with a lot of physical strength, And at some points, I told myself, I no longer want to do this. I want to spend time with my family because you will get the money, yes, but there is no time, no connection with your child, with your children, because you're always on the go, right? So I'm like, no, with the advance of technology, I have to really use it to my advantage. I have done many other things,
Advantage.
but yeah, I've done a lot of things in the past which didn't work, but I guess it was due to my lack of diligence, due diligence. I didn't really uh did my best to understand whatever I was, putting myself getting myself into. But to answer your question, it all started from this and I developed it. The good thing is when you start something and you have a very big vision, you know,
Yes.
you will go far. You will explore all the opportunity and use it to another thing. So I'm really grateful that this business has helped me in so many ways.
Mm.
Gain back my confidence. It has brought back the best in me. Things that I'm able to do now that I didn't even know that I
Think.
could do.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, how I do it, I wouldn't even know how to tell you. But when you do things from your heart, it just goes like you do it without knowing it. For me, it's not a job. It's what I
Yeah.
live for. It's my passion. I have treat every single business of mine as if my life depends on it. And you have to keep on improving. Do not stay at one level. You have to look around you. What is actually the trending? Who is who are you competing with? What is the demand? What are people looking? You have to be that person that likes to attend to others, that like to work together with other people. So yeah, to answer your question, it's just the love I have for my work and the passion. That's it.
That's amazing. Amazing. And you did go, you talked a little bit about you went into a few more details, like you went into how you got into the business and how this business was the stepping stone for you for other businesses and
Mhm.
helped you to get organized. So,
Mm,
but before you started this business, in fact, you've answered a couple of my questions because one of the questions I was going to ask you was what motivated you to start this business? And you did say that, you you were an employee,
mm,
but you were not satisfied.
mm,
And because you were not satisfied, you wanted to you had to find something
mm.
else to do. You looked around you and you found the
Yeah.
digital business, and
And
now
also because
you
I didn't want to depend on only just one streams of
source
income.
of
At some
income.
point,
Yeah.
when the more you are growing, the more ambition you become, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the money wasn't sufficient anymore.
Yes.
So yeah. For
Oh,
my kids,
lovely.
mainly for my kids, to connect better with them, to spend time with them, to be able
Mm-hmm.
to travel, to do things that I love really, and not having to wake up. I have nothing against waking up to alarm clock, but my thing is, I don't want to do that forever. I'm
Forever.
very young, and it is only now that I can set up myself really well. If I ever want to stop working under someone, you can do it for short period of time, but that must not stop you from building your own empire. While still doing it, you can still build your empire. Because right now I still work as a part-time, like I said,
Okay.
for one of the biggest Dutch company, because I speak three language, if anything. I speak a lot of
Wow.
language, and here in France, there is a huge need of people that speaks three, four languages. We have a
Okay.
lot of international companies around here. So I'm like, okay, because my business allows me to control my time, I can actually schedule anything I want to do in between. That is the power of being a business owner. You get to
Yes.
control your time, your agenda, and all. And so I did got the position, and it was mind blowing. I work as part time, and everything is going really, really well while having other businesses, and you don't even feel it. And the work I'm doing, I still have control over it. I still work
Mhm.
from home, and I'll go to the office whenever I can. So find you something that fits in. Really, that is the key.
Yes.
to success. I have met people that are doing things either because of money, either because they are forcing them to, because they have no choice. So my prayers for each and everyone is to really find something that you can connect with, that you love doing. Otherwise, it will not work. No.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you still work part-time. That's interesting and impressive. Well done.
Mm.
And so
Yeah.
what languages do you speak then? I know French. You lived
I
in
speak
Netherlands, so you
French.
must speak
I
Dutch.
speak Dutch. I speak Dutch. I speak English. I speak my native language. My mom is from, oh, I didn't say, my mom is from Ghana. My dad is
Oh,
from Togo. So I also speak Ghana language and,
which dialect? We?
oh, no, not a tree. My mom does speak a tree, but we are from Volta region, by the way. So we kind of
Oh,
have our own
on
Ewe,
dialects, yeah.
dialects and,
Anyway,
so yeah, it's also Ewe, but the dialect is different than Ewe from Togo, by the way.
right.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's amazing. I speak about 4 languages, and that is a plus. That is a bonus. You can't be sitting, and besides, due to my educational background, I couldn't just sit and let that degree go to waste. And as an entrepreneur, you don't just put all your egg in one basket. That is also another
Yeah.
lesson that you should learn. And especially for beginners, I have started my business, 3 years ago. That is not a long time ago. So you don't want to rush things, thinking that you are too big, you are too successful, you have reached that level too quickly. Because I must say, my business really does it pick up really, really fast when I started. So it does not mean that it will continue like that. If anything, as a business owner, you have your lower moment and you have your up moment as well. So don't underestimate the journey. Is a very long journey and process with a lot of obstacles coming your way. So hold on to whatever you are doing. Just that don't put too much work into it. Lower your time in order for you to focus on your business to grow it. You can do both. You can do both, and that is the beauty of it. All right, nobody is asking you to quit whatever you are doing. It's just having at the back of your mind that you can be an employee and still own a business that will run at the background, especially nowadays. Everyone, like even business owners, it's not like before when you go for an interview, you are so scared or your boss is not treating you well, you keep your mouth shut and stay there. Nowadays, young generation, they got no time for that because social media is where you want to be. That is where money is at. You work less, you gain more when if you know how to work and if you know the team you can work with. Okay, so young people, they don't care. As a recruitment cabinet owner myself, I've had people that I've interviewed or even have schedule appointment with and that never showed up. It's not like before, like my time, I'm not really old, but I mean, my time when I started looking for job, my phone will be here. Like I will be checking my phone every second to see who, if I will get a call from
You,
any of those companies that are,
yeah.
nowadays they don't care. They won't even show up. That is how the generation has. I'm telling you,
Change.
things have changed. Things has changed. So yeah, that is just a little bit light to that question. My bad if I am talking, a little bit faster, but yeah.
That's okay. It's okay. It's inspiring listening to you, really, to be honest. And I'm hoping that my viewers or whoever is watching is getting some inspiration because I find it very inspirational, to be honest. It's been, I admire your journey and I'm inspired by what you've done. And of course, this is also a learning experience for myself, not just the viewers. I'm learning a lot from the conversation. So thank you very much for sharing those things. You've talked about just to kind of like maybe I'll just ask you maybe one question because I believe you've already answered it. So one of the things about this business, actually two, one of the things about this business is that people, when even after watching the webinar, they still have questions in their mind. And one of the questions they ask is whether the business is an MLM. So, if you don't mind, could you please shed some light to that? Like, is this business an MLM? And if it is not, maybe give us maybe two differences between this
Mm,
particular digital business that we do and
mm.
an MLM.
Okay. Oh, this is question people ask on daily basis, and that is just normal, especially when it comes to anything online, right? Because
Yeah.
I've probably been seeing a lot of this type of business. This is definitely not an MLM. I have done one, and I know the difference.
The difference. Yeah.
Yeah. An MLM business is a business that involves product renewal every single one now and there. You have to be renewed on monthly basis. You have to be buying product upon buying product. You have to bring certain people to even gain from any of them, right? So our business, I won't say that there is no product involved. It's just that we don't deal with products, okay? We only deal with the marketing part. We if anything, we offer our services, okay? We connect you to one of the best company ever that pays the highest compensation plan you can think about. And it's not like one person has to bring like 10 before getting even one commission. No, hell
Yeah.
no. If anything, you can't start a business in our business and then whomever come under you will surpass you. That
Yes.
means there is no pressure of these one people being only here and the rest of you is here at the bottom. Unless you bring 100 people with you, you won't get anywhere. No, no, no. And that is the difference. We don't get ourselves involved with product. That is why we never even mention product until you come into the business. There is uh, um an investment back to it. Like
Yeah.
every business, you know, there is an investment involved
Yeah.
in any business that you will do, right? So you get to start with however low or high you want to start with based on your own situation and what you can afford. You are not obligated to do anything at all. So again, no, no, it's absolutely not an MLM. Once you start your business, you don't even have to see it as if you have to keep on bringing people. It is what I tell people. When you put that thing in your mind that, oh, so I have to bring this, or I have to bring someone to start gaining. And I'm like, okay, let me ask you something. Let's say you own a store, okay? Don't people have to come and buy things before you get money? Let's say you have a business, okay? Are you going to sit there by yourself?
Yeah.
The whole
Absolutely.
idea is not for you to build an empire, to have someone working as maybe secretary, another one accountant, have those that will attend to the phone, have someone at the gate, have, hey, even in our normal job activities, you need people to run a business for you, with you, not even for you, but with you. It is a team you are building. So each time I hear people saying, but I have to bring
Yes.
someone, no, no. If you said, hey, if nobody comes and buy, you won't get anything. So if your business is open and you are
Mm-hmm.
advertising your business, you are not ashamed of telling people what you are doing. You are ready for answering any of their questions. You are out there, my sister. You will gain the success, or you will gain the people or clients you are looking for. Definitely, I have never met someone that has put so much into their business and not having nothing to show for it. It does not exist. You might not get it right away because it is a
Yes.
process. People have to
Mm-hmm.
trust you, okay? Because,
Yes.
like I always say, people do not invest into products or business, they invest into people.
Into
Like
you. Yes.
90% of people who have invested in my business are people who trust me, who have faith in me. They are joining only because it is me. Don't you think that they have seen many of these adverts? They
Oh
have
yeah.
seen many of it, but nothing resonated with them until they have seen mine. And they have done their due diligence, getting to know me better and connect me with me better. That is the only reason or the moment when they will say that, oh, okay, I trust this woman. I know she will not lie to me. She, and she has that, how do you even say it? Integrity. She's an integrity woman, this and that. So I'm going to do it with her. That is it.
Yeah.
People invest into people. They don't invest into, you can be selling water and people will still buy because it is you. Simple.
Yeah.
So if I
Simple.
have answered your question,
Yes, you
I'm
have.
glad.
Absolutely. So if you're watching, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but my guest here today is one of the coaches in this business. So you can see the passion. So just see the passion, the everything that is coming out of her. You will know that she knows what she's talking about. So please, if you're watching today, I hope that you find inspiration, you find answers to the questions that you have had in your mind, and you come on board if it is something that interests you. Because we are not in this business to persuade. It has to come from you. It has to come from
Mm,
within you. It has to be something you want to do because it
mhm,
is your business, not
mm,
mine, not hers.
mm.
It is your
Yeah,
own business.
that's
So
right.
I'm going to ask you one last question. There are two questions I'm going to ask. One more. One of them is you've been in this business for some time. You have a restaurant as well, which is like a physical business. Could you share with me or share with the audience two advantages of doing this business compared to other online businesses plus your traditional business as well?
Mm. Well, I would say the difference between an online business and traditional business is that an online business does not require your presence, your physical presence. Okay,
Yeah.
it is visual. You can take it anywhere. Meanwhile, a traditional one that require your presence, you have to be there. Every once in a while, you need people with you. It comes with a lot of expenses as well because you have to pay, you know, for the
Warehousing.
boutique or for the yes uh the inventories, light bills, of course with a digital business also, but that is just you are working from home, okay, so you're not paying
Extra.
any extra, and you have to pay people as well, the people that are working for you. So it comes with a lot of expenses, I will say. Meanwhile, online business does not come with much, not at all. You can run it anywhere in the kitchen. Even while traveling, I've had it that even at the airport, I will be working when I travel back home to Africa. I still do my business, so you can take it
Mhm.
anywhere, and that is one huge advantage. That is really one huge advantage. So both of them are good. Both of them are good. You just have to try both of them out. But if you want the easy way, the easy cut, then I would say definitely on online business. And if you are someone um, that works a lot, you already have a job, professional job, then definitely go for digital business or just an
Yeah.
online business that can be, run at the background because it is automated. All right, even if you are not there, they will get, automated response. We have our back office that will set up a website for you. So it is really easy. So you have to be someone that is really, really strong, that has a very strong head to own, you know, um, the traditional business, and
Yes.
have to be
Yes, I
always
must
there.
attest. I can attest to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not a play.
because
It's not a
I
play
have
at
not
all.
done businesses before.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not. I have not done any business before, and I've always been scared of doing a traditional business because I have friends who are running businesses, and I see how much stress they go through. I see how
mm-hmm.
much time they spend on it. So I was like, okay, I don't know that I can do a traditional business. So when I saw this opportunity, I thought, okay,
Yeah.
this might well be on my street. I agree. You have to have a
Mm,
strong head to do a traditional business. But thank you very much for
thank
that
you.
insight. And before you leave, just one last question. If what advice or what do you have to say for to those people like the people that are still sitting on the fence and still thinking, should I not? So what advice do you have
Um,
for them, those sitting on the fence that might be interested in joining and they're still sitting on the fence? Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know what? They have their own reason to be skeptical, I will say. Um, and it is valid, especially nowadays, with how things uh, are going with an internet. I have been scammed, not so long ago because I was looking for another apartment, I should say it, because I wanted so fast. I've been scammed, with an amount of 1,500. So those things, it is real. Does not matter how smart you are. I thought I was smart, but I didn't see it coming, right? Um, they show me picture of the house. Everything was so good. Um, they even sent an agent, everything. So I was like, what? What did I miss? Like, what? So I would definitely say that you guys, your concerns are valid. But what I will tell you is this, right? You can do your own due diligence. In this business, you don't rush into it. All you have to do is to sign up with your name and email address to have the workshop link sent to you. Okay, to view first, to watch and rewatch. And
Yeah.
then you can get to decide if it is worth your 149. And bet you that 149 is refundable within 30 days. So if it is not for you, you'll still get your money back. And there is not a lot of company that offers that. You know, it's because we know what you are doing. It has been testing and proving by so many people that we don't care. We are not, if anything, like you mentioned, we are not forcing anyone. We are just helping you guys to come and eat as well, because there is a lot of
Yes.
a fish in the sea for each and every one
Yes.
of us. If it is not this business, it can be, it will be another business. But the thing
Yeah.
is, whom are you going to work with? We are here showing our faces. Our business, once you join, you will not be left alone. If you're the own team left you, you have like thousands of other people that are ready for you to fund you, to adopt you. So you will never be alone. So I will say definitely take a leap of faith because change needs change to happen. Okay. You can't want change and be doing the
And do
same
nothing.
thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have lost 1,500 in just a second. I want to report. They told me I should have been clever enough, this is scam. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. Okay. So I know better now, you know. Um, so here, I'm here to tell you to take a leap of faith, to pray about it. Whatever you want to do, again, I like to say that I'm not talking particularly about our business. It can be any other business you choose to
Mm-hmm.
do. But what
Yeah.
you will not do is to give up. What you will not do is not to take another, a chance just because you have been scammed before, just because you don't believe in yourself enough. Maybe you don't even know what you want until, someone pushes you, give you that little push you need. And we are here to give you that push, okay? You might not know it, but it can change your life. When I
Yes.
started, I thought everyone was crazy. And I'm like, I don't even speak English. I I grew up in the Netherlands. I came at the age of 13 from Togo, straight from Togo. I speak French. I've never done any classes in English. So when I saw the business, I was so desperate and hungry for success that I even forgot that I don't speak English. I do understand. When you talk, I hear, but this American English, that workshop that I've watched, is not. It's like they were speaking English. In fact, those street Ghanaian or Nigerian English, and when you hear, a British or an English, someone speak it, hey, you forgot. You'll be asking, like, what is this people saying? But I didn't. It didn't even scare me. I knew that I will have to work on myself. But the thing is, I was willing. I was ready to do anything. I was ready. No excuse. I say children will not be my excuse. I'm not in this country to just born children and then just no. I refuse to be just a mother. Just a mother is
Yeah.
not entitled. Actually, I
Yeah.
don't want to have that
Absolutely.
title. I want to be a successful mother, an independent mother, someone that can look up to me and say, oh boy, this woman has changed my life, this and that and that. So again, just take a leap of faith. Even though you are scared, do it scared. Do it alone if you have to, okay?
Yes.
And then you will see the result. Don't wait. Like I said, I have started alone. I have started hungry. I have started without money. That is how I started. I started without money does not mean that you have to come into this business without the money, because
Without
there is
money.
there is money involved. But what I'm saying is, when the business came on my path, I didn't have any money. But because I got all the information and I knew what it would take me to do it, I went above and beyond my means to gather that money, okay? Because I knew that I would have to sacrifice something, and I was willing. And I was also willing not only to put my investment, but also work towards my success to gain that my investment back. I wasn't looking for anything short term. I was looking for a long-term investment. That is the difference. Most of you people that are watching us right now, the question you guys keep asking is, when I start, when am I going to how much am I going to earn? This 2024, I'm talking to every one of you guys. I don't even want anybody asking me that question again. I want you to come in with determination. Rather, ask me how you are going to get to your goals, and not money. Because that money you want to earn so bad, you don't even have it to even start with. So what makes you think that you can come, like you will see their form saying that they want to earn 50,000, 1K a year or a month. But I will ask you another question. How much do you have to put on the table? What are you putting on the table? Nothing. You don't have anything. All you want is to take money home. It does not work. This is the reality. You don't have money. It should not be an excuse. Get your information. Go out there. Cut down on your expenses. You go out a lot. You go to the restaurant a lot. Cut those things down. You buy hair a lot. Cut those things down. Your phone. How much internet connection are you paying? Go and change the provider. Cut down. I have cut down on so many things. I am the type of person that like life. I like living life to, just like everyone. But the thing is, when you finish living your life, how much do you have to show for it? How much remain in your account? And I'm a type of person, if I don't have money, I will get a headache that even paracetamol cannot cure. Like, that's the fact. And I have a hard time that even buying petrol for my car was a problem for me. Or I'll be buying petrol like 10 euro, and after half day that money is down, you have to add up again. I never tank full my car, never. But now I don't even check my account, because every time money is coming in, again, money is not the problem. Okay, it is the work. Once you do the needful, you do the right thing, money will come on its own. It will come. So all I have to do is, again, you guys, we are all the same family, and I believe that we are all here for the same reason. Okay, we are all here for that greener pasture. We are all here because we want that financial freedom. We want to be able to offer the best to our family back here and back home. All right. So don't be scared. There is nothing under the sea. There is nothing you have not seen before. Okay. Nothing can go wrong if you do your part. Everything will be fine. Go out there, be great. Go after your dream. That is my message for you guys. Go after your dreams, whatever you have chosen to do this year. I pray and I believe that you will get what you want and more. Just don't stop. Keep on running. Keep on going. But don't forget to pray. Don't forget to put God in anything that you will do. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I love you guys. Thank you again for having me. And I hope to see you guys very soon on another episode, of course.
Thank you so much. Such an inspiring session. I've actually enjoyed listening to you. I love your passion, and I hope my viewers love it too. So you've heard her. She's a coach in this business. She's one of the coaches amongst the thousands of coaches we have within the business. So she has told you everything that you need to know. And hopefully, if any of that resonates with you, you just do the needful. Sign up on any of our websites and then watch the webinar. Then you can take that next step. Thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it. So, lovely viewers of mine, I'm going to wrap up this live, and then we'll come back again with another series soon. So till then, it's take care and bye-bye for now. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.